Bearcats, and thank you for tuning in for the first official live from Bear Down Fridays of the year. I'm Lisa Lane, and alongside me is my co-host, Giuliano Lepe.
Coming up, we're going to get the chance to interview ASUA President Chris Nagata, hear from Coach Mike Stoops, and catch up with Andy Blehu, who's out with the crowd.
That's right. Andy's going to be out today talking about what they think the game outcome's going to be tomorrow. And Giuliano and I are going to talk a little bit about the game against Central Michigan tomorrow as well. So we have lots to do. Let's get to it. So first, Andy, can you please tell us what the fans have to say?
Ladies, what do you think is going to happen tomorrow in the game? U of A versus Central Michigan. What's going to happen?
We're definitely going to win.
That was great, Andy. Now we have ASUA President Chris Nagata. How's it going, Chris?
It's going well, thank you very much.
Now, what do you have to say for Bear Down Friday? What's the big thing about Bear Down Friday?
I think it's a wonderful community event. It brings everybody on campus and in the surrounding areas just to partake in a spirited festivities and get them really pumped up for the game that's coming up tomorrow.
I agree. Speaking of the game tomorrow, what kind of impact do you think Zona Zoo makes on the actual football game?
I think it has all the difference in the world to make during the football games. It's the 12th man on the field, and I think it provides an incredible atmosphere that you won't find anyplace else in the Pac-10, anyplace else in the country for that matter, something you'll only find in Arizona Stadium, and I'm super proud to be a part of that, and I can't wait for Zona Zoo to really be in full form on Saturday.
Now, obviously, Chris, Mike Stoops has big decisions to make tomorrow. Who do you think he'll go for? Nick Foles with a strong arm or the quick Matt Scott?
I think you might see both on the field getting some game time action tomorrow, and that will probably be the proof in the pudding as far as who will carry out for the rest of the season.
Now, for any predictions tomorrow, what do you have to say?
Definite Cat win. Definite Wildcat win.
Well, I would agree with that. Thank you so much, Chris, for being here. We love your insight on the game, and I'm sure we'll see you tomorrow in the Zoo section.
You most definitely will. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Take care.
Thank you. Now we're going to go back to Andy once more, who's talking with people about how they're enjoying the entertainment and vendors out there.
With Tui the Clown. Tui, how are you today?
Great.
She's doing great, and we're ready for a big football game tomorrow, Arizona versus Central Michigan. And Tui, who do you think's going to win tomorrow in that game?
The Wildcats are going to win, yes.
The Wildcats are going to win. We're getting ready. We're excited to go. And what do you think about Bear Down Friday, Tui?
This is a busy, happening place. You got to come.
That was great, Andy. I always love seeing the community come out here just to see all Arizona pride.
Me too. There's so much pride out here today, but there's so much to still talk about. So first, let's go see what Coach Stoops has to say to the crowd before tomorrow's game.
Andy Blair here with Mike Stoops from Bear Down Fridays. It's going crazy right now. And Mike, I wanted to ask you, what's been the most difficult challenge preparing the team for this football game against Central Michigan?
Well, they present some unique challenges offensively. Dan Lefevre is one of the best quarterbacks in the country. They have a talented group of receivers, so our defense is going to get challenged right off the bat.
All right. And I'm expecting a victory. I'm really excited. I thank you for your time, Coach Stoops, and go Cats.
We really appreciate you guys coming out here and supporting us today. We're going to come out tomorrow and play with a lot of effort and a lot of intensity to put on the trophy. We hope the Zona Zoo is packed out there and the stadium is packed out there because we're going to put on a good show for you guys.
Well, Coach Stoops definitely has a big decision to make within the next 24 hours.
Indeed he does. Who's it going to be, Foles or Scott? Foles with the big arms, Scott with the speed. I just don't know.
Well, one thing he has to take into consideration is that Central Michigan did have 32 sacks in the 2008 season.
True, that's going to be tough for either quarterback to face, especially in their first game. It's going to be scary, but I'm really excited to see who's going to win the battle of the QB position.
Exactly.
Well, the game tomorrow is going to be so exciting. Thank you for tuning in to Live from Bear Down Fridays. It's getting started behind us, so we're going to go join the fun. I'm Lisa Lane.
And I'm Giuliano Lepe.
We'll see you next week.